Some things never pass. They never age, never disappear. They're melted in the soil. They were here before us, and they will be here when we perish. Time has no power over them.
Hello? Kickstarter?
How are you today? Okay? Dizzy? Delirious? Look at me. In the eye.
Oh, come on. Get off his back.
I highly doubt that he's really aware of our predicament.
This town is rapidly dying from plague. Are you willing to sacrifice yourself and everyone you love to stop it from spreading?
Maybe you'd rather risk worldwide pandemia to save this thing of beauty. Come on, speak up. Now.
Decisions like this lie beyond our common experience.
And so we'll give you a tool to help you make them. A stress behavior simulator.
Pathologic is a story-driven survival adventure set in a doomed town consumed by plague. In this simulation, you will decide the town's fate. Find Patient Zero in hopes of crafting a vaccine. Pray to the local gods for a miracle to happen.
Or simply run for your life. The choice is yours.
First and foremost, Pathologic is a game about survival. But surviving here is about much more than just staying alive. Your health is important, so be prepared to scavenge, trade and fight to acquire the means for dealing with sickness.
Pathologic isn't straightforward. There's no bad guy to kill. No obvious way to act.
Your enemy, the sand plague, is intangible. Unlike hunger, thirst, and fatigue, they're very, very real.
Your body fights plague and its debilitating effects as the epidemic slowly devours the town, district by district, poisoning the streets, food and people. And yet, the town is living and breathing, even though it's short of breath.
Time flows mercilessly. Whatever you do, it all ends in 12 in-game days.
As the plague devours the town, things change. An old stale chunk of bread can cost a fortune in a contaminated area, and yesterday's friend could shoot you in the back out of pain-driven madness. In Pathologic, nothing is accidental. Every place and every person has a story to tell.
My chest seems to be filled with cotton.
And there's never enough time to get everything done. You will have to choose. A lab scientist, a practicing surgeon, and a blessed girl present 3 different storylines, each one with totally different possibilities, and each one leads you to an answer. But then you'll find that each answer is only a tiny fraction of the whole truth.
Or should we say, a single person's perspective.
This makes Pathologic a huge 70+ hour game.
This is a massive, grim world with loads of lore, plot, characters, activities, and things to be done.
Which is why we need your help to do it.
Fighting the sand plague alone is not an option. You will have to rely on the goodwill and skills of others in order to succeed.
As much as we at Icepick Lodge rely on your help and goodwill to bring you Pathologic.
We're independent game designers who've been successfully making games for over 12 years.
But we won't be able to pull this one off without your help, Kickstarter.
We've done a lot of work. We created the world of Pathologic.
It took us almost 3 years to create all the scripts, plots, and dialogues.
Now, it's time to bring it to life.
With your help, our 3 heroes could save the town. And who knows, along the way, you may acquire some skills which could come in very handy.